What's up, YouTube? It's your boy back again, Jody MF Keith, aka Nola Gold, here revisiting the old Kickaxe. Yes, Kickaxe is back, baby. If you saw my Patch Note video, then you know that Lee Sin has recently gotten buffed. Yes, Lee Sin was once 6 mana. Now we have the 4 mana Dragon Monk over here. Still kicking butts with the Challenger. You play the first spell against Challenger, play the second spell against Barrier. But it has been reduced down to 4 mana 3/4 instead of a 6 mana 3/6, which is a huge buff in my opinion. Being able to play it cheaper, having it be a card that could generate value by challenging units with the Barrier especially, and just controlling the board in the early game, leading into a mid game, while still being a great, potent in-game finisher when you combine it with Might and Kato. But just to get into the deck, the deck is designed to level Lee Sin. Lee Sin does require 8 spells instead of 7 spells now, so it does take more spells to actually level Lee Sin. But the difference between 7 and 8 is not that big a deal, given that you're getting a card that can actually impact the game early. Before, the way the deck played out when Lee Sin was 6 mana is that you would have to play a Kato, then you have to spin a Lee Sin, and when the turn you played Lee Sin, you wouldn't necessarily have spell mana up to be able to actually use his effect, where now, being 4 mana, if you play him later in the game, you're going to have plenty of mana to work with spell-wise to be able to use his effect because it's only 4 mana. And the toughness decrease doesn't matter too much, considering the fact that he gives himself a barrier. So he's not, he can protect himself, is the whole idea. But the idea of the deck is to play cheap spells. We play a full set of Retreat and a full set of Sonic Wave. These are spells that produce more spells. So they're basically 2 spells and 1 card. And that's going to be important for hitting that crucial 8 spells to level up Lee Sin. We also play Draven as our other champion. Draven's really good at not only pressuring opponents early, it's kind of hard to block a Draven early, but creating spinning axes, which are free spells to both activate Lee Sin, both its Challenger and its Barrier, but then also adding to the spell count for the Lee Sin, or just getting more power to push Draven through blockers, or to get that Lee Sin to be lethal. We play 1 Draven's Biggest Fan, which acts as like a 4th Draven, and we also play 1 Horns of the Dragon, which is a double tack unit, 4/6. If you Might or Kato this and give it Overwhelm, then it'll really put an opponent out, similar to the way that the Lee Sin kick with Overwhelm does its full power twice. If your Horns comes through with Overwhelm being double tag, Overwhelm double tag is just going to be nasty. So it acts as like another Lee Sin finisher. So you basically have 4 underneath cards in the form of Draven, 4 over the top cards in the form of Lee Sin and Horns of the Dragon, with Lee Sin now being able to play the early mid-game. Kato gives you the Overwhelm. You can use Kato to not only overwhelm your Lee Sin and your Horns of the Dragon, but if you have it in combination with a Sonic Wave, you can push something small like a Dragonling off of Eye of the Dragon into trading with something big, which is huge. We also play Claws of the Dragon because we are often playing 2 spells in 1 turn by the nature of Lee Sin. So the full set of Dragon cards. Retreat is also nice at being able to pick up Shadow Assassin, put it back into play. If they're targeting your eye with removal, you put it back in play. It doesn't even feel bad to pick up a Draven. Do be careful, because if you do return it to play with the fleeting return, you won't get the axe. So sometimes it's right to retreat the Draven, return something else in, and then just replay the Draven and pick up the axe, so that you'll have enough spells to be able to actually level your Lee Sin. There's 2 of Twin Disciplines and 1 Whirling Death. These are support cards. Twin Disciplines is nice for getting that extra power when you need to push for lethal, or increasing the toughness of your units to make them more survivable. Especially Draven. Draven is a great attacker being quick attack, but on defense being 3 toughness, people can pick him off pretty easy. He doesn't block that well. So it's a nice surprise to Twin Disciplines against an opponent that's being aggressive. To pump the back into Draven, maybe even axe it as well to get that level up. Having it survive on defense is big. Another big line with Draven with this Sonic Wave is one of the better curves in the deck. Eye of the Dragon on 2 leaves you with 2 spell mana. If you have the attack token on 3, you play the Draven, you have 2 spell mana. You can Sonic Wave the Draven, which is going to give you a quick attack Challenger, which is huge. And then whenever you attack with the Draven, you can use Draven's axe pitching the backside of the Sonic Wave, the Resonating Strike, to to the axe to get one tick up on your Draven to push towards leveling it. Shadow Assassin, again, great with the retreat. Pick it up, put it back down, draw an extra card, help you find that Lee Sin. Also, Whirling Death is nice with Draven. I don't think you want too many of this. It's also good if you have like a Kato board with Overwhelm, because you can Whirling Death the thing that blocked the Overwhelm unit to put the whole Overwhelm damage through. It's also really good at just leveling Draven and having a removal spell. Concussive Palm buys you time. It's a spell that buys you time and gives you some board presence by giving you the Tail of the Dragon. And, you know, it's a dragon card, so we're going to put it in there with Lee Sin. 2 denies. This could be 1 deny. You could play Will of Ionia, which if people start picking up on Lee Sin, one of the better counters to a leveled up Lee Sin is Will of Ionia, because it not only counters the kick, it also counters the overwhelm damage by Will of bouncing the whole Lee Sin deal. So with Lee Sin becoming more popular, now that it's been buffed, don't be surprised if you see more Will of Ionia, at least in some Lee Sin decks. It's perfect counter to both. The problem is if you have a leveled up Lee Sin and you attack and it puts the kick on the stack, if you get it stunned, you still get the kick off. Where Will of Ionia can counter both, but that's something to be considered. But these are the flex spots: 2 denies, 1 Whirling Death, 2 Twin Disciplines. You can play with those in any which way that you want. Maybe I do recommend playing spells, though, because you need to make sure that you have your spell count up. Here we have 20 spells. You need a good number of spells. And we already talked about Kato. Kato is also really good with Sonic Wave, because you can give Kato the challenger and then challenge something small to make sure the Kato is still in play, so you can do another push, especially if your opponent's at 20 and you need to soften them up with the Kato on the first go round. Kato into Kato is also pretty big, especially if you have Sonic Wave to be able to challenge to make sure that they don't have a good blocker. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. But we're back in the Kick-Axe. Kick-Axe, I think, is going to be good, at least tier 2, I'd say. And I picked some games out for you from my stream the other day. I hope you enjoy them. And if you have any questions, I always enjoy the thoughtful discussion down in the comments down below. And if you enjoy the video, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll be alerted when the next video goes up. And let's get into the games, baby! Especially if you got a Sonic Wave, because you can like hook their thing with no toughness on it, and it's pretty much the same as a Lee Sin kick attack. Fuck. True the Draven. See if this is gonna do anything. Probably blocking the spider. Shit. It's gonna be a lot of damage. Fuck. Fuck. It's a lot of shit happening right there. Probably just want to do the one accent. 3, 6, 10, 11. I think we should go for the double axe here. If they got glimpsed, then we're effed, you know? Wild Feast also sucks. Fuck me, man. see what they do. Maybe put Challenger on this. Kato into this. That'd be a double spell turn. I mean, if we get non-life back here, that'd be huge. Try the one-drop trouble yet? No, I haven't gotten to that one yet, but we're definitely gonna play it today. Atrocity. Pretty good. Well, I guess we got these bind this time. How are we doing on spells? 4 of 8. We need to get another unit. Okay, okay. I can dig it. Okay. Back up to 19. There he is. We got the might too, and they're at 14. Looked like a misplay. The axe is face up, so I don't know why they attacked with the ballista there. Looked like just a misplay to me. This isn't going to be enough damage, because it's never Neverglade Collector. They're going to drain us for at least 2. So we need to get a block in, I think. Time. There we go. This will work. $12 total mana. 8 plus 6. We're not going to be able to play everything, but probably should have done this concussive palm actually. Oh shit. We can get more damage here. X. GG. You're gonna have to sacrifice something. They got a glimpse or something they can survive. Ain't got it. GG. Kick 'em, boys! Who thought we were gonna win that game? Jeez. I don't know why you didn't block the Draven. Seemed pretty bad.
Nothing can bring us down, 'cause we are together now. Not even time to stop us now, 'cause we are forever young. 'Cause we are together now. 'Cause we are
Let's see, he's gonna thermal beam here. Tough. Tough. If they use all their mana now, they won't have mana for Heimer next turn if they're gonna play a Heimer.
Do you remember how we used to run against the morning sun? There is a place where I wanna go. All silent sun. I remember the days and it all comes back to me. Every time I go to sleep, you're lying next to me.
All right. Where are we on spells here? 4 of 8?
Steadfast now, 'cause we are forever young.
Wash your hands so clean tonight. You can meet me on the other side. We're impatient like young gods. Feel the ships in the air with me, and the light is what you can't see. Keep on dreaming against the odds. We are the ones about to break the mold. The curtain call that was from the show. We are the ones about to lose control. We are the
2 beams down. You're gonna have to like twin disciplines to block or something. I mean, to keep the armor alive. Alright, they have more cards than us, admittedly, but we got Mightly Sen ready to go.
Wake me up like a fallen screen, where the sun wind and it rains, like a spark that fuels the flame. Feel the earth shaking under our feet. Oh, this night is just fine with me, when there's no one else to blame. We are the ones about to break the mold. The curtain call that was
What's the play?
We are the ones about to lose control.
Have any luck? Yeah, I was having some luck. I'm also having bad luck with it too. Like, not drawing Lee Sin. Like, I played against Hype earlier and he drew 4 Lee Sins and we drew 0. I should have presented lethal, actually. Let's see if we got a will.
Lonely nights and no blade. If only you could hear me say, oh, I wish that you would come here for once, so I know I'm not alone and you're scared too. Oh, you're lonely, say you're feeling.
Come on, no stun.
Baby, I'm lonely, yeah, I'm feeling lonely. And I know that life is
Come on, no stun.
but I hope that this is not a winner. Say that you're lonely, say you're feeling
Damn. Nice. That revitalizing roar. That was such a shady Koopa, huh? All right. That's not King Koopa, huh? It's on you if you want to blog or not. What the fuck? Where does Elixir come from? Are you shitting me? I guess I shouldn't have attacked. That was like a cute attack that wasn't that cute. Can we just lose this here? I don't think we can. Can we? Yeah, we can just lose it. Fuck it. Some bitch. This is fucked. Super scuffed. Fucking A. River Shaper, huh? Playing River Shaper over the Shadow Assassin? Maybe we'll just Kato horns him and just slow TK him with the Kato horns? Probably not. They're probably gonna have a stun at least. I mean, come on. I'd like to bank 3 spell mana. Maybe we'll just Kato on the next turn. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. I won't get no more spells. We got more cards than them, so we just got to try and survive. And, I'm just gonna chump block this here. No use even getting the attack in. Draven finally showed up, huh? Could always. I'm worried about Might. See, I couldn't really retreat this because Might would fuck me up. Basically, he would Might here after we removed our blocker. I can play 4 spells. 1. With 2 of them being Mites. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, just not enough spells, really. Run again. Zelly. So weird. I mean, I could go for a Might. But I think we just put them in 2. I don't know. Maybe we should go for Might. I don't know. I'd have to check out what their Lee Sin look like. Because depending on what their Lee Sin look like, depends on if, I don't